Pop Squat, coming at ya. We've got another Lil Ugly Mane track today. This is a track called VPN. What does this have to say? A full album, Discord. Man, only 20,000 views. Let's check this out. Like I said, Lil Ugly Mane. The song is VPN. This is track 13 off of Volcanic Bird Enemy and The Voiced Concern. We just listened to another Lil Ugly Mane track yesterday. This was also sent in by Jake. I think he was going through and picking out a bunch of Lil Ugly Mane tracks that he wanted me to hear. And so far they've been great. Somebody said in the comments, had some great things to say in the comments on yesterday's video. So if you like Lil Ugly Mane, if you think my interpretation of what was going on in Styrofoam, that was the song. Oh, good song. I downloaded that. Such a good song. But anyway, they had some really good takes in the comments on what the different verses meant, or what they thought it meant. And I don't claim to be right when I interpret anything into the lyrics of a video or a song. So I thought what he had to say was actually super useful and interesting, because I don't really know all that much about Lil Ugly Mane. And he was like, oh, he's talking about this, and this guy apparently knew something about Lil Ugly Mane that I certainly didn't. So go check that out. This is VPN, but one of the things the guy yesterday said in the comments, or he actually said it today, what he said in the comments was that he finds Lil Ugly Mane's, or this album in particular, but maybe Lil Ugly Mane stuff in general, kind of starts off a little impenetrable, like hard to get into, hard, like not for the casual listener who's going to sit down and go, I would like to listen to a very pleasant album, and then get the first track and just get sort of softly let into the world of Lil Ugly Mane. And instead, this album, he said, and maybe all of Lil Ugly Mane's albums, I don't know, starts off really with kind of harder to get into stuff, and then gets a little easier to connect to later on. Which, one, doesn't surprise me at all that somebody like Lil Ugly Mane would do that on an album. Would basically make it hard for the casual listener to just get into his stuff, right? Like he's contrary is what I kind of understand, or at least he has a vision of what he wants in his music, and it's not to just like, I'm going to slowly guide you into my world. It's not what he does. So kind of interesting. So this is now track 13 on this album. So I'm imagining, if we follow the information from yesterday, and if it was correct from today, actually, yesterday's video, this might be a little more accessible and a little more lighter, fun, easier to get into, to connect to, whatever you want to say. Annotation on Genius says Lil Ugly Mane's, I hate the name Lil, VPN is a song about an unhealthy relationship that he's unhappy with. He also reflects on how he feels while stuck inside his home in the chorus. Or maybe even say the chorus reflects how he feels when he's stuck inside at home. Let's see. Came out in October of 2021. Produced by Shawn Kemp, who is also Lil Ugly Mane, who is also Travis Miller, who is also Bedwetter. You probably know all of this if you are a fan of his work. This track is tagged as rock, Neo-Psychedelia, psychedelic, trip-hop. Wow, it really better be kind of trippy. Down-tempo, electronic, dream pop, shoegaze, and alternative rock. God, so many good tags. Let's get into this. 3 minutes, 40 seconds. I have lyrics. I'm not sure if this is a video or not, but if it's just a static image or not a real video, I'll bring the lyrics over. Let's check out Lil Ugly Mane's VPN. 3 minutes, 40 seconds. Oh yeah. Just even in that, I get the trip hop. I absolutely can see where that label comes from. It's very cool. I love this stuff, man. This is fantastic. This is, God, this whole album so far, like the stuff I've heard off of this is just absolutely fantastic. So my type of music. And these lyrics, it is reckless that my effigies, or is it reckless that my effigies are running loose? Effigies are like, if you burn a person in effigy, you make a little model of them, like a stuffed doll of them and burn it. So he's saying, is it reckless that my effigies, my fake selves, are running loose? The serpent sees in red and blue, but I can see me next to you. When the moon approaches cautiously, like it's abused, you practice being so confused. Oh yeah, that's awesome, psychedelic, crazy, not even flow of consciousness, just like strange lyrics. It's fantastic. What a fantastic fucking lyricist. Ah, it's so good. So that was the chorus that I mentioned. The little note in the Genius annotations, and it's a pretty cool chorus. And I kind of assume everybody feels like this, right? "Pray Away Tomorrow" I think is kind of a cool pre-chorus, but then the chorus itself is, "These static walls, they all extend." And I mean, if you think about it, like your VPN, right? It's electronic, and that's what he's saying is like it's just this electricity floating in the way. They all extend. I sit inside and rot behind my VPN, so I'm just sitting there looking at my phone, at my tablet, whatever, just rotting my mind, whatever. Maybe I'm watching videos, maybe I'm listening to music, maybe I'm playing a game. You swallowed all of my innocence, and I'll let you win. I let you win. Let me descend. Is he saying the VPN, the internet, stole his innocence? And it's like, I let you in. I just gave myself to you. It's just, this is not a relationship that I'm going to survive in, because you have everything that I want to waste my life doing. These static walls, they all extend. I love this guy's stuff. You are monotone, you are satisfied, you just can't decide. You're a circuit board, you're a dinosaur, you just can't provide. Okay, and I love that verse too. You were monotone. You were satisfied. You just can't decide. Oh, you're a circuit board. You're a dinosaur. You just can't provide. So the annotation here said something about references technology and the human body mind, comparing it to a circuit board. A circuit is a closed loop. I'm not married to that idea. Tech advances quickly, and outdated tech is referred to as dinosaurs because of the difference in advancement they have being made. Like it gets old fast, right? But I'm not sure if that's exactly what this is saying. You were monotone. You were satisfied. Like you were sitting there just like droning on, doing whatever. You just can't decide. You can't decide what else to do, so you just keep flipping through things. Or maybe it's the tech that can't decide, so you as the pilot of the tech have to be the one to decide. But no decision is going to get made because you're just kind of on autopilot, right? Because you're satisfied. You're just like, oh, okay, another funny video. Ha, monkey dancing. You're a circuit board. You're a dinosaur. I almost... What's funny is those two lines, I think of them in a couple of ways, and the first one that came to mind is Little Ugly Mane looking at his phone or his tablet and being like, you're a circuit board, and the phone saying back to him, you're a dinosaur. Like, you're old. You're nothing. You don't do anything. But it could also be what they're talking about is you're a circuit board. You're a dinosaur. You're old tech. You're not that good. But then it says you just can't provide. Like, well, no, a phone can't provide, or a tablet or whatever, and neither can the person who just sits inside all day every day and just looks at their phone. You don't produce anything, so you can't provide anything. There's not. It's such a great compact little verse that has like a bunch of different, and to my mind, it has a bunch of different meanings that are all really cool. This is going to be a terrible video to watch because the song is so good, and I know I'm going to download it and listen to it a bunch, so I'm talking a bunch, but I'm also ruining the fucking song. So let's keep going. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, that is absolute winner, Jake. Thank you for sending this. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love that there's so much music that I'm gonna be downloading onto my phone to listen to. This is just a great song. Also, another track that came up on random on my phone was "Porcelain Slightly," Little Ugly Mane track. Oh my god, I love that even more than when I first listened to it. It's such a good song. I'm a big alternative rock fan. I liked what in the 80s we called progressive and alternative music, and God, this is such a great modernization of that, like taking some of the feel of that music and using everything that's being done today, and especially since I know he also does rap music and really alternative, like experimental stuff as well. Like I just absolutely, Little Ugly Mane has got to be one of my favorite artists that we've listened to on this channel, and this album looks like it's freaking fantastic. Thank you for sending this in. I go listen to the real video because I talked a whole lot through that and stopped a bunch. Listen to the whole song, because that's what I'm going to do right now as I'm entering this the title of this into my file folder. What the fuck is wrong with my brain? That's it for now. I'll be back with some more music. Pop Squat. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. You can send suggestions for songs down here in the description of the video where it says show more, and I have ways to contact me and to send me some money for me to do a reaction to a song that you would recommend to me. Perhaps you would like to do that. I'm hypnotizing you with my voice. Send me money. Bye. That's all.